Good evening and namaste, everyone. Welcome to Yoga with Soul Medicine. I am Skanda, longtime practitioner and teacher of yoga. And this evening, we are in our second evening of the week of our Shakti series about awakening this combination of power coupled with love interwoven together, right, to help ignite our own transformation. So we all have this internal Shakti. Sorry about that. We all have this internal Shakti, and it's very, very beneficial in helping with healing ourselves, healing the planet, serving others. And once you embark upon the spiritual path, it will naturally begin to awaken and arise as you deepen your path. And I can tell you, it is intoxicating. The more you taste it, the more you want. So this evening is Shakti Worship 3. So just bringing the back of the hands to the knees, just floating the eyes closed, the upper eyelid resting gently against the lower eyelid, and connect in with your breath. And I invite you to create a very deep relationship with your breath this evening. Alright, so deep Ujjayi breath in, deep Ujjayi breath out. And really become, as my teacher would say, a scholar of your breath. Noticing the sensations, the sounds, the feelings of the in-breath. And you notice those sensations, those feelings, those sounds of the out-breath. And in doing so, you consciously intend to connect with the breath inside the breath. And in so doing, you deepen your Shakti. And I want you to direct your breath in the back of your skull, in the medulla, right? So kind of just below the occipital. Each inhale, you're going to breathe in through the medulla into the center of your skull. Hold the breath gently. Picture the sun burning bright in the center of your skull. Exhale back out the medulla. You breathe in an Ujjayi breath, drawing in light through the medulla into the center of the skull. Holding gently, again, you picture that bright sun illuminating the center of the skull, the pineal, the pituitary. Exhale back out the medulla. And just stay with that simple breath, coupled with the Ujjayi practice, visualizing the sun and illuminating the medulla with each inhale and each exhale. We're just going to repeat that a few times at your own rhythm. So keep your eyes closed and just deepen that internal focus and that internal depth and breath as you awaken your Shakti. Okay, 3 more breaths. Deep, deep focus, breathing in light through the medulla with the Ujjayi breath, illuminating the sun in the center of the skull, seeing all these new nadis awaken. Exhale out through the medulla, exhaling light. Twice more, breathing in light into the back of the skull, into the very center between the tip of the ears, picturing the sun, exhaling back out. And just once more, you breathe in light, focusing in the center of the skull, picturing the sun, feeling the warmth radiate as you create new connections in the mind. Exhale back out. And now just bring awareness into the left palm, and you feel the coolness of the sun. Feel the rays of the moon upon the palm. There's a coolness. And then connect in with the right palm, and you feel the rays of the sun, the golden healing rays of the sun in the right palm, the whiter, cooler rays of the moon in the left palm. And you eclipse the two as you float the hands together, uniting Shiva and Shakti, Christ and Mary, right at the heart. And we'll begin with our invocation of Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha Om. We'll chant that 3 times. So inhale with me to begin. Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha. Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha. Om. 3rd time. Om Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha. Just inhale, extend your arms forward, turn the palms down, draw the shoulder blades back and down. Picturing a fire right in front of you. You feel the peak of the flames igniting the center of your palms. Get vivid with your visual, with your intention, and imagine you feel the warmth of the sun, or the warmth of the fire. Some of you may actually feel warmth in the palms. And it doesn't matter if you do or do not, it's an intention of awakening the healing energy in your hands. And now draw the elbows in and tap the left palm with the right 3 times. Other side. Again, we're just igniting the healing Shakti of your own beingness in the palms. Feel the warmth. And now just inhale your arms up, reach up, bring the arms out wide into a V. Cupped palms are turning up. The chin can be straight ahead, can be neutral or slightly looking up, but the eyes are closed. And just imagine there's an arc of fire that moves from the left palm to the right on the inhale, and then the right palm to the left on the exhale. Get really clear with that visualization as we create a circle of protection. It's called the Mother's Fire Arc. So you just picture this arc of fire moving between the hands, moving with your breath. And Shakti is very kinetic, like the fire. As you next exhale, you lower the elbows down, bring the palms to face behind you, and you continue this arc of fire now behind you, kind of moving back and forth, almost like a shawl. And as you next exhale, you turn the palms down to face beneath you, and you continue your fire arc beneath the body, flowing between the hands. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And now turn the palms to face one another as you completely encapsulate yourself in this orb of the Mother's Fire Arc, this orb of protection. It burns away negativity, both inwardly and outwardly, protects you from negativity that is even coming from your own mind. You slowly float the hands together, feeling the energy build. Feel it increases as the hands come together. And then you bring the hands to prayer. Just bow the head for a moment and invoke a feeling of gratitude. And then just release the hands to the knees. And we'll begin circling the body, beginning over the left knee. Inhale forward, exhale back. Big circles with the upper body. And as you do so, you can just silently ask the Earth Mother, Mother, please open me. Let me feel your flow. Open me, Mother. Flow within me, awaken me, let me feel your flow. She will help ignite your spiritual energy. I have been told her frequency has risen dramatically these last few weeks since we have all been home. She has begun her ascension. And in so doing, her fiery molten core now can ignite ours tremendously. As you come front and center, hesitate and reverse the direction. Inhaling forward, exhale back. So you ask her for her spiritual energy to unite and energize yours. One more big circle, exhaling front and center, and then you rise up. Bring the hands right into prayer. And we'll begin with our first mantra, Om Shiva Shakti. It's the balance of masculine and feminine. We all have it within us. We'll chant that 3 times. Inhale with me to begin. Om Shiva Shakti. Om Shiva Shakti. Om Shiva Shakti. And we'll extend the right leg out 45 degrees. Really engage the thigh, press the back of the knee into the earth, deep flexion through the right foot, right hand outside the left knee. Inhale the left arm up. Imagine you're reaching for the moon herself. Exhale the hand down to the earth behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine and hook the fingers of the back hand into the earth as you press into the right knee. Keep the spine tall and look way over the left shoulder and take deep breaths. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And now inhale the left arm back. Again, you reach for the moon. Exhale it forward and down. Inhale it back up. Reach up. Bow the right ear towards the right knee. Reach the fingertips over the head towards the extended foot. Left shoulder pulls back and up. Right shoulder's pulling forward and down. And you take deep Ujjayi breaths in and out the left side of the rib cage. We'll take 3. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Inhale, rise up. Bring the left hand outside the left hip. Inhale, come up onto the left knee and extend the right leg and the right hand. Get long through the body. Just inhale deeply, reaching. As you exhale, lower the hips back down. Bring the hands right behind you, interlaced. Inhale, offer your hearts up to that which you call Creator. Exhale, bow the third eye to or towards the earth. Inhale up, keep the back of the leg pressing against the earth. Exhale, bow. Once more, we inhale up. And we exhale down. And then we inhale, rise up. Bring the hands back to prayer and reverse the feet or the legs. Left hand outside of the right knee. Inhale the right arm forward and up. Exhale it to the earth behind you. Lengthen and twist. And then breathe. Inhale deeply. Twist on the exhale. Right arm circles back. You reach for the sun. Exhale it forward and down. Inhale it back and up. Reach up. Drop the left ear towards the left knee. Right shoulder draws back, reaching through the fingertips of the right hand. Big full Ujjayi breaths in and out the right side of the rib cage. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up. Bring the hands to prayer. Actually, bring the right hand outside of the right hip. You're going to inhale up onto the right knee. Reach through the left hand and the left leg. Get long through the body. Deep inhale. I almost said potty. And exhale into the stretch and lower down.
Technically, you did say it.
Oh, see, I did. Inhale your prayer up. Exhale the arms out wide, interlace. Extend Yoga Mudra up behind you, the interlaced hands. Offer your heart to that which you are devoted to. Exhale, bow down. Inhale up. Exhale, bow. Inhale up. And exhale, you bow. And then you inhale, rise up. Release the hands back to prayer. Extend both legs. If you'd like, you can bring the hands behind you and gently press the hips forward. Hands back to prayer. Inhale your prayers up. Turn the palms forward. Exhale, bow down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, press the low spine forward as you bow. Inhale forward and up. Reach a little higher. Extend. Exhale, bow a little deeper. Press the belly button towards the earth. Inhale up. Overhead prayer. Pull your prayer down. And bring the legs back into an easy pose. Inhale your arms up. Circle the arms out wide. Interlace right back behind you. Extend Yoga Mudra up. You bow to that which you call Creator. Inhale up. Release the hands back to prayer. And this time you bow to your Earth Mother, offering your heart in gratitude. And you rise up. Release the hands to the knees. Close the eyes. And go back into the center of the skull. You breathe in horizontally through the medulla into the center of the skull, picturing the sun burning bright. You exhale light out the back of the skull through the medulla. And you just repeat that breath 10 more times, breathing in through the medulla into the center of the skull. Exhale out. 9 more times, breathing in. 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 Just 2 more Ujjayi breaths, breathing in through the back of the skull into the center of the skull, picturing the sun. Exhale out. And then again, you breathe in light through the back of the skull into the center of the skull. Hold the breath gently. Picture the sun. Stay in the center of the skull as you exhale out. Bring the hands to the earth in front of you. Come up to the knees, curl the toes, straighten the legs, rock the hands back towards the feet, coming into a standing forward bend. You'll soften the knees and roll the spine up. Circle the shoulders forward and up, back and down. Palms forward. You float your hands together into prayer. And now just staying internal for a moment longer before we move through the remainder of our flow. Take a moment and set your intention for the rest of your practice this evening. And with that intention, I will invite you to include connecting more deeply with your depth, going deeper within, and living from that depth, feeling that depth, listening to that depth, seeing that depth, not just in yourself, but all those that stand in front of you. And you just breathe right into that deep, deep, deep well of your heart. And then as you exhale, just go deeper inside. Hands in prayer. We'll chant Om Shiva Shakti 3 times once again as we move into our Shakti Worship 3 series. Breathing in. Om Shiva Shakti. Om Shiva Shakti. Om Shiva Shakti. You're going to interlace the hands and extend the left thumb through this right circle that you make with the index finger and thumb. The left pinky is under the right. This is Shiva Shakti Mudra. And you just have it right there kind of in front of the navel. You're going to breathe into the base of your spine. Ujjayi breath in. Hold the breath gently. Exhale up the spine and out the crown. Inhale deeply into the base of your spine. Holding gently. Exhale the breath up the spine and out the crown. Just once more, you breathe into the base of your spine. Holding gently. Exhale the breath up the spine and out the crown. You'll jump the feet out a bit wider than the hips. Arms will extend out. This is Garuda's flight. So you're going to twist from side to side. And as you twist, you'll take a quarter breath in and begin a fire breath. Just remembering you go at a rhythm that you can sustain with your fire breath. Some of you, it might be slower, more deliberate. Others are going to be more rapid. And if you're on your moon cycle, ladies, you just do long, slow, deep Ujjayi breaths. Inhale to center, reach, create more space in the heart. Exhale, release the hands to the hips. You're going to jump a quarter turn to the right, keeping the feet wider than the hips. Inhale, extend the arms out. And begin your twisting from side to side. And begin another fire breath. Inhale to center. Exhale, release the hands to the hips. Jump a quarter turn right. Make sure you're grounding down into the earth through the legs, gripping her gently with the toes. My teacher would always refer to the toes. There's goddesses in the toes. So you want to awaken the goddesses in every bit of your body and the gods. Arms extend out. You'll twist from side to side. Begin another fire breath. Keep both hips facing forward. Keep the thighs strong. And keep the fire breath really deep and engaged. Inhale to center. Exhale, release the hands to the hips. Jump a quarter turn to the right. It doesn't matter if you believe in gods or goddesses. Simply believe in your higher divine nature, and every bit of your body is divine. Right? So you would grip the earth with the divine nature of each of your toes. And you begin a fire breath as you twist. Inhale to center, reach, get long, open. And exhale, release the hands to the hips and jump a quarter turn to the right. Make sure your feet have a nice legs length between them. Again, you're rooting into the earth by gripping her with the toes. Engage the thighs. Inhale the arms out wide. The Kashi Lakshmi elephant twist. Right hand touches down to the outside of the right ankle. Left arm extends out. The palm turns forward. It's the trunk of Ganesh, showering and bestowing yourself with good luck as you look beyond the left shoulder. Inhale up to center, reach. Exhale to the right with the left hand outside the right ankle. Right palm is facing forward as you look over the right shoulder, feeling that shower from Lord Ganesh. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Head towards the knee. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Head to the knee. Inhale up. Exhale left. Head to the knee. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Head to knee. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Over to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. And then inhale up. Bring the hands to prayer. Jump the feet in so they're hip width apart. About 2 fist widths. Hands will come back into Shiva Shakti Mudra. Left pinky on the bottom. Left thumb extends through this hole that you make with the right index finger and thumb. So you're going to chant Om as you extend the mudra up, and then Shiva Shakti as you pull it down. It's a silent mantra with a powerful breath. We'll do 3. So it's Om Shiva Shakti. Okay, but quiet mantra, strong breath. And begin. Hands come to the hips. Jump the feet out. Let's take a breath in and out. Hands will come to prayer. Inhale, extend your prayer up. Reach up. Take a breath. Extend the arms straight forward. Pull the shoulder blades back and down. Honor this present moment with a deep awareness of this breath in and this breath out. And then the feet should be just a bit wider than the hips so you can lower down into a squat. We take a breath in. Deep exhale. And lower your hips to the earth. Keep the hands together. Keep the feet together. Shoulder blades pull back and down. And begin a fire breath. Exhale the breath out. Release the interlaced hands now to the toes. This is all about humility and thinking, speaking, no negativity, no judgmentalness. Inhale, offer your heart up. Exhale, bow the mouth to or towards your toes. Inhale up. Exhale, bow a little deeper, mouth touching the toes or towards the toes. Inhale up. Exhale, bow, letting go of the negative mind. Inhale up. Exhale, bow. Embracing all of ourselves, good and not so seemingly good. Once more, inhale up. Exhale, bow just a little deeper. And then inhale, roll the spine up. You'll extend both legs forward. Okay, ideally, your feet should be flexed with the back of the knees pressed into the earth. Hands will come down to the earth. In this moment, the fingertips are actually pointing behind you. The intention here is about opening the heart, right? So it makes it a little easier to pull the shoulder blades back and down. Back of the knees press into the earth, the hips. There's a slight pelvic tilt, pressing the belly button towards the thighs as you elongate through the spine, up and out the crown. And just take a deep breath in, filling your lungs, filling your body with prana or healing energy. Deep exhale. Again, breathing in healing prana or awakening your Shakti. Deep exhale. One more big inhale. Big exhale. And left hand reaches back and up towards the moon. You bring it over and outside of the right knee and thigh. Right arm reaches up towards the sun. You eclipse the moon, bringing it to the outside of the left knee. You're actually pulling with the arms against the legs that are straight and engaged. You're pressing the chest forward, so you're exposing the heart with the shoulder blades pulled back and down. And just take a few deep breaths. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. You release the hands. Now you circle the arms out wide and up. Imagine you feel the breath of that which you call creator. And you may not even believe in a form. You just might believe in unconditional love or kindness and compassion. And you just breathe in that golden light and you breathe it out. If you believe in a form, you imagine you feel the breath of creator between the palms as you sit in this golden healing light. One more inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, reach for your higher self. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand outside of the right thigh. Right hand to the earth behind you. Lengthen the spine. Hooking the fingers into the earth. Twist deeply to the right. Take a breath in and out. Inhale the hands up, overhead prayer. Pull your prayer down. Inhale your prayer up. Exhale to the left, hooking the hands into the earth. Looking as far left as you can. Keep the spine long. Big inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale up, overhead prayer. Pull the prayer down. Inhale your prayer up. Offer all that you are and twist right. Inhale up, reaching for the sun. Exhale, pull the sun into your being. Inhale up, twisting left, holding Mother Earth as she holds on to you, breathing in and out. Inhale up, pulling your prayers deep into your heart. And then inhale, offering your prayers up. And exhale to the right, hooking into the earth. Inhale up, overhead prayer. Pull the prayer down. And just one last time, inhale up. You twist to the left. And we just take a full breath in and out as we offer healing prayers for our Earth Mother. Inhale up, overhead prayer. And you just take a moment, bring the hands back to shoulder width apart. Imagine you feel the breath of Creator, or simply the essence of healing, light, unconditional love. You just feel and breathe that flow in and out. And as you next exhale, turn the palms forward, bow, grab the toes, the ankles, or the shins. Inhale, extend up and out the crown, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, bow forward, forehead towards the knees, press the belly button towards the thighs. Okay, if you've had any stress or anxiety that's been kind of running through your body or your mind, I want you to picture yourself burning it up with the fire breath. Take a quarter breath in and begin a fire breath. Exhale the breath out. Interlace the hands to extend the palms towards the feet. Inhale the palms up towards the heavens. Lengthen the spine as you draw the shoulder blades back and down. If you're in these right angle poses, these staff-like poses, and you feel yourself rounding back, you can always put a small cushion or a folded blanket under your hips. It will help a bit with the pelvic tilt so it doesn't feel like a strain. Now just imagine you're receiving energy from the heavens into the palms, receiving Shakti. Take 3 Ujjayi breaths. Deep exhale. And now release the hands and bring the hands back outside the hips. Fingertips actually point behind you. Again, consciously pull the shoulder blades back and down. Shoulders are depicted as the guardians of the mother. Your heart is the mother. Right? So you want to pull the shoulder blades back and down. So you really expose the front of the heart. Right? And you're leading with the heart as you take 2 more Ujjayi breaths, breathing in prana. Breathing out prana. Breathing in prana. And breathe out. You're going to cross the right foot over the left thigh. It's almost like you're trying to bring the flat of the foot right to the earth. Now the fingertips face forward. Flex the left leg, flex the left foot, get long through the spine as you press the heels of the hands into your Earth Mother. We'll take a couple Ujjayi breaths. Coming up into trident. Elbows straight out from the shoulders. Inhale, offer your heart. Exhale, bow the hands to the earth. Inhale up. Exhale, bow. Inhale up. Shiva is bowing to Shakti. And you bow. You inhale up. This time as you bow, don't touch the hands to the earth. They just hover over. Inhale up. Extend your arms up. Extended trident. Exhale, bow down. Inhale up. Bow. Reach forward. Get long. Inhale up. Exhale and bow. And then inhale up. Exhale, bow into your deepest forward bend. Keep the hands, grip it to the earth. You can even grip the earth as you claw the fingers into her. Take a quarter breath in and begin a fire breath. Exhale the breath out. Inhale your hands forward and up. Exhale the arms out wide. Bring the hands outside the hips. Fingers point behind you. Extend the right leg forward. 2 fist widths between the feet. Dandasana. Open the heart. Breathing in. Prana. Healing energy. Exhale out. Again, breathing in. Exhale out. One more inhale. Deep exhale. And now we bring the left leg over the right, left foot flat to the earth, fingertips point forward, hands outside the hips. I get long through the spine, 3 conscious breaths. Arms in trident. Inhale, arching up. Exhale, bow the hands to the earth. Inhale up. Exhale, touching the palms to the earth. Inhale up. Again, you bow. Inhale up. This time as you bow, the hands just hover over the earth. Inhale up. Extend the arms up. Extended trident. Exhale, bow. Touching Mother Earth. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Press the belly button forward. Reach further. Inhale up. Exhale, bow into your deepest forward bend. Stay right here. Take a quarter breath in and begin another fire breath. Exhale the breath out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms out wide to the earth. And bring your legs out wide. Hands behind you. Press your hips gently forward. And interlace the hands. Back into Shiva Shakti Mudra. So that your left pinky is underneath and you're looping the left thumb with the right hand. Extend Shiva Shakti Mudra up. Exhale, bow forward. Press the hips forward. Press the pelvis forward. Inhale up. Exhale, bow as flat of a back as you can. Strong through the thighs. Inhale up. Exhale, bow. The mudras actually affect the gray matter of our brain. Inhale up. Exhale, bow further, moving with the breath. Once more up. Exhale, deepest forward bend. Inhale up. Exhale the arms out wide. We'll interlace the hands, and you're either going to come into easy pose or half lotus, where one leg is stacked on the other with the top foot right into the crook of the opposite hip. Hey, some of you might come into a full lotus. Doesn't matter whether you do or do not, where the legs are crisscrossed, both feet in towards the crook of the hips. In your lotus pose or easy pose, just take 3 breaths, breathing in through the medulla into the center of the skull, picturing the sun. Exhale back out the medulla. Twice more, breathing in. Exhale out. Breathing in. And exhale out. So we're going to do a lotus plow flow. So for some of us, and if you're in easy pose, you're just going to hold your feet from underneath like so. So if you're in easy pose, well, everybody can flow with me. If you're in easy pose, you're just going to flow back, kind of balance the hips on the low, put the hands at the low spine. Everybody come forward. Okay. Same thing in lotus. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Just move with your breath. And you don't have to come all the way up into your plow if that doesn't feel good to you. In Kali Natha yoga, we always modify to care for the body so we don't create stress and strain. That's included mentally, physically, emotionally. I will do once more. And you rise up. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Extend your left leg. Extend your right leg. Bring the fingertips to point behind you with the palms of the hands pressing into the earth, shoulders released back and down. Go into the heart center and take a breath in, breathing in fresh life force. Exhale it out. Extend your arms forward and come down onto your back. Extend the arms overhead. Get long through the legs, reach through the toes, reach through the fingertips. Okay, just a few breaths as you create space. Thank you, Robbie, for being such a great camera guy. One more inhale. Deep exhale. Hands come down by the legs. Okay, you can walk your hands under your hips with the thumbs touching if that works for you. Some people, it's too much to have them in that close, so you can kind of just have them on the outside of the hips if that's better. We're going to go into a fish pose. Okay, so hands underneath. If the thumbs can touch, great. Inhale the chin to the chest. We'll rise up onto the elbows. Walk the elbows in. Lift the very center of your chest up towards the sky with the feet flexed, lowering the head back. And I feel an opening through the heart center. I really lift the heart up as you pull the shoulder blades back and down. The throat is open. The lower body is strong and engaged. And deep, full breaths. I am opening my heart on the inhale. I am opening my heart on the exhale. Okay, deliberate thought, deliberate movement. One more breath in. Deep exhale. You lift the chest or the chin to the chest, release the hands, extend the arms overhead. I remember Creator follows our intentions. Our intentions are how we create. So you can use your thoughts to deepen your practice, just like you use your thoughts to deepen your creativity in your life. One more inhale. Deep exhale. You bring your knees to your chest. You wrap your arms around the knees. Come into a tight bundle pose. And we'll take 3 Ujjayi breaths. Deep exhale. Cross the ankles, grab the toes. Spinal rock twice. And rock right up into a kneeling posture or pose. Knees are beneath the hips. Toes are curled. If you tend to have challenges through the low back, you can bring your knees a bit wider, or if you feel really kind of tight. Also, you can keep your hands on the low spine if you feel tight. Okay, so we're going to do a camel and child flow. So the right arm circles forward and up. You reach for the moon. Comes to the low spine or to the right heel. Left arm reaches for the sun. I said that the wrong way. Left hand reaches for the moon. Okay, and bring it to the low back or to the left heel. Press the hips forward, arching up and back. Okay, feel the heart exposed. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more breaths. Deep exhale. If your body is really open, you can keep your hands on the heels as you lower the hips back, uncurl the toes, and bow down into child. If your body is like, you just come up, uncurl the toes, and then you come down into child. Everybody take a breath in and out. And then you choose. As you rise up, some of you might be able to keep the hands on the heels, curl the toes, and come back into child or camel. Some of you may have to come all the way up and then flow back into camel. Doesn't matter. Just take a breath in. Deep exhale. Rise up. Uncurl and bow down. Roll the spine up. Curl the toes under, hands to the heels, press the hips, arching back. Last camel pose, breathing in, breathing out. Raise the chin, lower the hips, uncurl the toes, and child's pose. And then you roll the spine up so that you're actually sitting on the heels. Some of you might prefer to sit on a block or a cushion to save your knees or your hips. Okay, so just whatever you need. Right hand rests in the left palm. Thumbs are touching. Drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Exhale the chin forward. Inhale it out to the right and up. It's big circles. Moving with your breath. Next time the chin comes down to the chest, you hesitate. And then inhale out to the left and up. Down to the right. As your chin comes down, inhale the chin to neutral. Deep exhale. Go into the heart. Conscious breath in. Conscious breath out. And then you'll bring your hands back into Shiva Shakti Mudra. So the hands are interlaced, looping the left thumb with the right hand, left pinky underneath. Inhale the mudra up. Exhale, keep it up. Now inhale the hands or circle the arms out wide as you exhale. And you come right into prayer. Close your eyes and you feel your whole being open to the essence of Shiva and Shakti, the essence of balance and harmony, masculine and feminine, equally intertwined. You feel the Shakti of this asana in the head pouring down into all of your chakras. And you just feel into the texture. You release the hands and come into a comfortable seated pose for our last 4 or 5 minutes. Hands resting comfortably on the knees with the palms up. Upper eyelid resting gently against the lower eyelid. Come back to the base of your skull, the medulla. You breathe in light, right into the center of the skull between the tip of the ears, picturing the sun, creating new pathways, igniting the nadis. Exhale back out the medulla. And just repeat that 10 more times, breathing in through the medulla. Exhale out. Ujjayi breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing into the center of the skull through the medulla, picturing the sun. Exhaling out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Ujjayi breath in. Ujjayi breath out. Okay, deepen the focus. Picture light like a flashlight shooting right through the medulla into the center of the skull. Picture the sun burning bright. Exhale light back out through the medulla like a flashlight illuminating. Exhale. And just twice more. You breathe in. You breathe out. This time you breathe in. Gentle hold in the center of the skull, picturing the sun. This time you'll exhale up and out the crown. Just a couple inches, a few inches over the head in the 8th chakra, the Chittakash. And just feel into this space of detachment. But it's the detachment of unconditional love. There is a warmth in the coolness. And just feel that essence for a few moments. Breathe in the essence from above the skull, down through the crown, into the center of the skull. As you exhale, go down, down, down into the center of your chest at the heart. And just breathing gentle breaths in and out the heart. Floating the hands together into prayer. You'll bring the thumbs to gently rest upon the sternum as you feel the rhythm of your heartbeat. And I'm just going to close with a prayer. And when I say God, if that pushes a button, you just put in whatever aspect of creator. It can be love that works for you. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men, let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, the purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power restore the planet. That is my prayer for each of you this evening and for our planet. I thank you for joining this, spending your last hour with me. If you are enjoying these classes, I'm going to ask you to please go to YouTube and find Soul Medicine Inc. as well as Yoga with Skanda. And if you would just like or subscribe to those, we are slowly building a library. And that is the way you can say thank you. I wish you all a wonderful evening. Please share these classes with those that you love. Namaste.